Technical difficulties. Trying to connect with Kurt, but hopefully this time it will work. Hopefully this time it will work. Welcome to Bazwatina Man. What are people gonna say? What are they gonna think? Lwazi Ngama, co-host of this lovely page. There. Hi. Can you hear me now?
I can see you. I can hear you now, yes.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
What? I'm good in yourself, Lwazi. Long time, man.
Long time, man. Well, I'm good,
Been
man. I'm good.
ages.
Tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired, but yeah.
We
Yeah.
all are. We all.
How's everything been on your side?
It's been great. It's been good. It's everything's going quite good so far this year. Obviously, we're not getting the results, but it's good so far. It's good so far. At least we're playing. At least we're playing some sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than nothing, hey?
Exactly. Like, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, how's the game yesterday? Because we don't get coverage this side, so I just follow on Twitter and follow on
Yeah.
Instagram.
It was good, man. We were in it. We were in it till the end. Few stupid mistakes, lapse of concentration. People capitalize on those little moments, and then that sort of cost us at the end.
Understandable, man. We still have a couple of more games to go, so it's not over. It's not over yet.
Definitely. I think we have about 6 more. Yeah,
So?
6 more or so.
6 more. That's a lot of games, man. So you still have a fighting chance.
Yeah, definitely.
So how's it structured this year? Is it same as every year, where go into semis, then final?
Yeah, everything's sort of the same. We have the 3 bubbles.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a semi. Top 4 will go semi, final. Then the winner takes the pie. Yeah. Same sort of procedures as always.
That's good, man. Listen, I just want to take you back now. People obviously don't know. If someone doesn't know you, how would you describe yourself? Who are you?
Well, these are always the toughest questions when you try and explain who you are. But yeah, I'm a little
man. Stop being modest. Come on.
Well, I'm one of 3 brothers. You obviously played with Mikal, the middle brother.
Yeah.
We come from a small area there in Durban, Sydenham. You played at Jaguars, I think.
Yeah.
That's where we grew up. That's where I grew up. Watching you buggers play there Friday nights, Saturday afternoons.
Yeah.
It was lovely memories. I was at DHS. Initially went there on a swimming bursary, which we were all quite good at back in the day.
Stop. So you and your brother, come up with the swimming thing.
Yeah, all 3 of us. We were quite.
All 3 of you.
Yeah.
Because your brother's still adamant that at some point he beat Chad Leclerc.
Yeah, definitely. Back in the day, it was Chad Leclerc wasn't the greatest.
He's still adamant about that. We still want the record. We want to see video footage and stuff like that, because he was adamant about that.
Nah, definitely. There's pictures on the podium where Milky's there first, and you see Chad Leclerc. I think he was at 3rd back in the day.
Yeah?
Yeah, so he's...
No, that's cool, man.
So yeah, we were all swimmers. Then rugby took over. We left the swimming. And then, ended up playing some good rugby in Pretoria. Played at a local club here in Joburg. Then I'm playing for Wits now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of people also don't know that you played every single position that a player can play.
I've been everywhere.
I
I
was I
was
was talking
chubby.
I was talking to I was
Go
saying I
ahead.
was talking to Dube, and Dube was like, "Yeah, that was my prop. He was playing prop," and I'm like, I remember when I was talking to your brother once when we were on our way to training or something
Yeah.
in Marisburg. He's like, "No, he played prop. He played hooker. He played flanker. He's been playing center." I'm like, "Can he please choose a position?"
Everywhere. I've been playing everywhere. Like, yes, from under. I remember when I was playing for the first playing in the back line. Then when I go to the under 16 tournament, I'm either going in at hooker, I'm going in at flank, I'm going in at 8. So it was weird.
Damn. But you enjoy yourself. Look at where you are now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. No regrets. It's been a great journey. I can't say I've regretted anything ever.
No, that's good. For the people that are in the comments, please, if you have a question or you want to say something, there's a little speech bubble with the question mark down there. You can pose your question there, or you can do it in the comment section. Feel free to go ahead. Yeah, so how did the move from Durban come about for you to go to Gauteng?
So in matric, we played a tournament there at Kings Park Stadium, and it was just one of those preseason games where it's just all the schools playing against. It's just like a little festival over the weekend, and we got Northwood.
Mm-hmm.
We played against Northwood, and I think we lost that game, and I was like, "Yo, distraught." Like you never lose against Northwood from coming from
Mm-hmm.
JHS. And then next day, I'm sitting there in my lit class there laughing with the boys. I get a I get a Facebook inbox, and I'm like, "Who's this person now?"
Yeah.
And then I see it's a offer from the Blue Bulls. It's like, can I please get your number? We'd like to chat to you and your parents, and to see if you can come over to the pools. For 2 weeks later, I sign a
Oh,
contract,
yeah.
and yeah, and then I'm in Pretoria the year after that.
Spa is saying that he needs his compensation for teaching you how to step and kick.
Yeah, definitely. Do it, yes. Too good under the steps.
Yeah. Yeah, he told me that he used to teach you the kicking and stepping.
I don't know.
He
I don't
says you learned
recall. I don't
everything from
recall.
him there. Oh, that's what he told me. I'm not saying that
Yeah,
I
no,
know. I'm just saying that's what he told me. You
nah,
see.
I definitely learned a
So
lot from the
how has
boys.
life been in Gauteng? How is it like playing in the Blue Bulls?
It was,
I think you played under the time where Mitch was still head coach, right? Of the
yeah.
first
So
team.
the last year I was there, he was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
How was
It
that for
was
you?
it was nice. It was nice. Like I feel like the Blue Bulls are always good under 19, under 21 level. They're always almost in some sort of playoff or in the semi, in a final. I learned a hell of a lot. Like in terms of life, because I was there. I went there as a 17-year-old kid, leaving home, leaving the parents,
Hmm.
going to a place where they're speaking
You
Afrikaans.
were
You don't
happy
know.
about that, though. I'm pretty sure you were happy about that.
Yeah, there is benefits from it, but you can't run away from your mom's cooking sometimes, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
very
yeah,
true.
it was good. It was good. It was fun. We had made a lot of good memories. It's tough, it's a professional environment. There's no time to be in your
Hmm.
feelings and, oh, I'm having a bad day. You're always being judged at your practices so you can play on the weekend. So it was
Hmm.
tough, but it was really good. I never really got to interact with Mitch. It was usually Nolis Murray, those kind of coaches when I was still in the mix. Um, but yeah, I've heard stories about Coach John. But yeah, it was good. It was good playing under these coaches.
That's good, man. That's always good. But which moment? We all have memories when we
Yeah,
go play for certain teams and stuff like that. What sort of moments do you treasure when you were still with them there?
I'll never forget. I was playing. Um, what was it? I don't. It wasn't Vodacom Cup. It was called Curry Cup qualifiers back then,
Yeah.
and I won last 20 against the Leopards. We were getting thumped by the Leopards that game. Um, and I scored a try in the corner, and like my mother and my father were there. It was my first try playing like when I'm playing Curry Cup, and it was just a good moment for me having
Hmm.
my mother and my father there, sort of them investing in my life from 9 years old playing rugby. Li- Them being there was just the cherry on top, man. It was just special.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that because your parents have been there for you guys. I know for a fact. I've met your parents. I've chilled with them.
Yeah,
I've been to your house, and they've always been to your games and Milky's games too.
yeah,
How did that make you feel? Because I never actually asked Mikhail when we played together
yeah,
how did it make him feel because the sport was always there,
yeah.
and
It's
even now I'm pretty sure if it
yeah,
wasn't for the bubble, they would have been to your games.
yeah, definitely. Like it's so tough to explain, man. Like looking like now in the bubble, looking on the stands, and you don't see like your mother, your
Hmm.
father. It's tough, and it's something you're so used to because, as you said, there's not a game that my parents would miss. Wherever we go, I could go to
Hmm.
Mpumalanga. They'll get on a bus. They'll drive there. They'll always be there. Yeah, it's it's special. It's special to have
Definitely.
them there. Support, because not everybody gets that kind of support from their families. Like one guy in our team, his dad watched his first game now yesterday, and he's been playing rugby since he was 9. And I've had the privilege of my parents being at almost every single game ever. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's a question for you.
yeah.
Can you look after yourself mentally at semi pro?
Um, Look, it's a very tough environment. Um, Coaches are hard on you, players are hard on you. You can sort of get absorbed into the negative stuff. Say you had a bad game, you're thinking about it the whole time. But for me, it's like once it's done, it's done. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I just got to look forward to the next game and the next opportunity that I have to try and be better. And like that's just how I am. If I've had a bad game, I tell myself, Kurt, there's literally nothing you can do to change what you've done, and I just look forward to the next opportunity.
Oh, that's fantastic. Here's
Yeah,
I won't say it's a question, but it's from Big Bro.
yeah, that's my big brother. Yeah, my
Yeah.
nephew. Yeah,
Here's
little
something from
buggers
Big.
all the time.
I've seen your nephew. Mikhail posts him a lot. Very cute kid.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, he's sort of the light now in the family, where it just brings so much joy to everybody.
I think this is the final one from the same guy. He has
Yeah.
another question. What is the experience with agents? What is the one thing that made either of you guys regret signing?
Look, there's I've had a few agents over the time, and some of them really mean good. Some of them really want to see you succeed, but all of them have a sense of self-interest where they kind of looking,
At the
because
end of the
everybody,
day.
yeah, at the end of it, everybody wants to make a buck. Everybody is looking for their self gain. So it's tough. It's tough to find an agent, I think, these days that's honestly trying to look out for you. But I'm sure there is definitely people out there
Mhm.
that are, well, agents that are out there like pushing for you to get the best contract, get the most game time, ask tough questions to whoever is selecting you. So I guess there are people like that, but you've got to find the right one, I guess, and he'll guide you in the future.
Man, striker is just asking the questions, man. I'm telling you.
What?
Apparently, here's another one.
Yeah.
Have you seen my dog?
Oh, Taryn, I don't know what dog you're talking about.
I don't know. I was about to ask. Oh, what dog?
No.
What advice would you give a player in Matric or in the Young Guns team?
Oh, I would say, look, we all have our special, like our abilities. Some guys are good at the X Factor. Some guys, or they serve the team, where they just do, they run through the process of what the coach has given you, and they serve the team and just distribute the ball. You know, just go with the game plan. Then you get the X Factor players. Dube, those guys who are just wanting to step the whole team. So I think it's just be you and don't let, because sort of coaches sort of take you off who your actual core and how you are as a player. So I think you just need to stick to who you are and kind of player you are. Work on your strengths, and you should be fine. Sometimes it's good for another coach, sometimes it's bad for another coach. So it's literally what the coaches are looking for.
Like, I think to add to that too, I'd say you touched on X Factor, where you X Factor players that just have flair. For me, it's just a matter of that he has that flair. That's how he's that's how he plays. That's his game. So you find a lot of coaches will be like, no, I want my team to do this, do that, do that. It's not like you can't do it. You can, definitely. It's not like you can't do it. You can distribute. You can, but you also have that flair. You play what's in front of you, right?
Yeah.
But it's a matter of you bringing your and incorporating with the game plan. You need to know how to, okay, in this situation, maybe to six. In this situation, you definitely go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fully
adding on to what
say. Yeah. No, I agree fully. It's literally those little decisions of when to sort of express yourself that may cost the team, or it may be the best try of the tournament. So it's that small gap in between, or that little decision you make where you can be a hero at the end of it. But it's a high risk, high reward.
Very, very true. Very, very true. How did it feel? How did it make you feel when you actually get brother? There's a tournament where you guys and your brother.
I can't hear you. It's breaking up a bit.
I'm just saying, how did it make you feel when you actually took the field with Milky? There's a tournament that you guys went to and you played.
It was. Yeah, so we played a bit of rugby together here at Pirates, and then Uganda together. So it was the first time I sort of went on tour with my brother. It was by far the best tour I've ever had. It was just a bunch of buggers who came together and just played against the Ugandan international rugby team, and it was special because you never really get the chance to play with your brother sometimes, because he's often a few years older than you, and taking the field with him, yeah, it was good. It was a special time for me. We got into a bit of a scuffle. I sort of had his back. When I got into a scuffle, he had my back, so it was nice.
Yes, obviously. Yeah, it has to be that. He's always in the mix of scuffles. I know. It was always there. It's like, no, come on. And obviously, you back your brother, and he'll be like, yo, that's you. Be like, my big brother. Don't say, hey, don't you touch my little brother. Don't you dare, my little.
Exactly.
But it must have been
That's
cool because
exactly how it was.
obviously you playing in the back line, you playing in the back line is playing in the four. For me, I would have treasured something because my brother's playing in the back line. And whenever he gets the ball, and I see, I'm like, ah, man, my brother's doing the thing.
That's it.
No, I'm that
Exactly
kind of
that.
person.
Yo, it was really.
Something on the field, like, my word, bro. Where did that come from?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. It's so nice. It's very, very nice. Yo, but he's playing 12. I see Dube commented now. How do I feel about him moving to 12?
He's
He
playing
had,
what?
I think, 2 gigs at 12. He's playing 12.
Okay, I have a question. What kind of a 12 is he? Is he going to be like a Busteroo type of 12?
Yeah, he's looking like Bastaru now.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
He's actually had 2 good games, man. Well, last year I think they played 2 or 3 games where he was looking sharp. He knew when to pass. He knew when to take it up. Just quite nice seeing him. Obviously now he's getting a bit more chunkier, but yeah, he's doing
Let's
good.
not
He's
throw him
doing
under
good.
the bus in front of people. Let's not throw him under the bus in front of people. let's not do that. But I understand.
You know it.
Because it's a big move from front row to 12, right?
Yeah, it's hectic. He's had neck problems, man. That's why he's sort of now going away from being in the front row. His neck and shoulder got arthritis or something like that. So after every game, he's having problems. But yeah, he's a big ball carrier now. Yeah.
No, he's always been a big ball carrier. He's always been a big ball carrier. He's always been a link too.
Yeah.
See, whenever you want that +1, you know he's gonna give you that +1 pass.
He's gonna give you. Yeah. That's milky.
Yeah. Just to finish off a bit here, man, I just want to touch on the student athlete bit.
Yeah.
How do you manage all of that, being a student athlete?
In the bubble, it's really been tough because you sort of don't have time to sit down and go through a 2-hour lecture. You have to go to lunch, you have to come back, you have to go to a team meeting. So it's been really tough in the bubble. But besides that, it's when we're out of the bubble, it's a lot more easier because now we can attend class, we can do our little essays, we can do our assignments. You have time to do those certain things. But yeah, it's really tough to manage now. Obviously, it's the first time we're experiencing now being in a bubble, and it will obviously get better time management and that. Okay, these chaps have class at this time. They need to do their assignments. But yeah, it's for me, my studies have been the best in many years since I'm at Wits because it's sort of a priority now, rather than at the Bulls, it more come to training first and then worry about your studies. Yeah, it's more attend your class, pass, secure your 60 credits to play the following year. Then we can start negotiating with going to class or going to training. But yeah, I've quite successfully passed my first 2 years. Now I'm in my 3rd year, and then I'm done after this year. So I can't wait for that to be done, bro.
Ah, that's good, man. Keep on pushing, man. Keep on pushing.
Yeah,
and what do you think of the teams this year? Shields kicked off today, and I'm pretty sure you watched that. What do you think of the teams this year? I've seen that UWs and CUT have been pushing hard.
Yeah. Like, it's amazing because last year we were on an unbeaten streak, and we sort of knew, okay, this game we got this one, even if we half as good as we were last week. But now this year you get a CUT who's unbeaten, who's 3 from 3, and now us, we haven't won one in the first bubble. So it's really open. It's open. UCT's come out with a bang. Marty's looking sluggish here and there, but obviously they'll always be good. It's just such a great institute for rugby. But yeah, it's open, and we obviously now we're a bit negative because we didn't get our plan going in winning 3 from 3 first bubble. But there's still hope, and there's still a sort of belief in the boys that we get 6 from 6, and we've booked ourselves a semi-final, and then it's fair game from there. So yeah, it's open for anyone, and it's exciting. It's really exciting.
Any stand-up players that you've seen, stand-up talent that you're like, okay, these are the people that we should be looking out for?
Look, I watched that UKZN game now. That 10, I think it's as the F.
Yeah.
He was good for me. Yeah, he looks quite sharp. There's a few guys, a few youngsters in the Varsity Cup where they've just come on and they're doing like that fullback from CUT. He's just a bright spark. He's dealing with everybody, stepping everybody.
I saw the highlights of that guy. He's quite electric.
Yeah, he's sharp, very sharp. Few guys in our team. Henku van Wyk, he's going off now to the SA under 20. Yeah, he's talented young man. Like it's really exciting to see these youngsters come through, because obviously they haven't played in a year because of COVID, and now they come on sharp, fresh, looking to kill Oaks.
It's funny how you talk about these youngsters. Just yesterday, you were one of them.
Exactly. It's been such a change of role. Like now I'm a senior in my team. Usually I was that little youngster in a team where you're shy. Now I've got to be up there, be a leader, do team presentations. It's amazing. Like the young guys are coming to you and like, hey Kurt, what do you think I can work on? Or it's a whole change in mindset, shifting your role in a team. It's interesting. It's over the years.
No, but it's a good thing, man. I think you have it in you. Your brother was feel like it's something that runs in the family, something that you have to.
Yeah.
So, especially the pivotal role in. So, definitely.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time, I just want to ask the same question that one of the people asked here. If there's little young Kurt watching this, what kind of advice would you give them today about rugby, about the student act, and how to yourself?
I'll definitely say there's nothing that can beat working hard. Like your talent can only get you so far, and I'm sure all of them have heard this chat of your talent can only get you so far, but it's literally the truth. Your talent can only get you so far. You have to work hard. Like never give up. You might not make the team 6 weekends in a row, but there will be that opportunity that arises, and you need to be as sharp as possible and grab that opportunity with both hands, because you never know when it's going to go again. You never know who you're impressing. You never know who's watching you. And you're always sort of an inspiration to somebody else. So you always got to be on top of your game. Everything you do, just give it your 100% best. And after that, if it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. But as long as you know, like you've given your 100%, you're happy, that's it. It's all about just doing your best. And after that, if it happens, great, awesome for you. If it doesn't happen, you've tried. There's always another chapter that you can look into and be better there.
Well said, man. Well said. Listen, Kurt, thank you very much for having this little catch up with me. All the best going forward.
Thanks.
All the best. Hopefully you guys make it into the playoffs, and hopefully you
Yeah.
get into the final. Obviously, hard work, like you said. You need to just put your head down with the team, grind hard, and yeah, things will come. And have fun. Fun. Definitely have fun.
Yep,
That's all you need.
definitely.
Anyway, man, have a
Thanks,
good
man.
one. Have a week. When is the next game?
We're on a 10-day break now. We'll go back into the bubble next week, Wednesday. Then you'll take on CUT, their first game.
Okay, no problem, man. All the best for that.
Perfect.
I'll be following
Thanks,
on Twitter
man.
and Instagram.
Man. Thanks for having me, man. Cheers, man.
No problem. Cheers. That was Kurt Webster talking about being a student athlete and what you have to do, working hard and keeping grounded at the same time. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to Bazutina Bantu. I am Loazi, all the way in Paris right now. I hope you have a fantastic week. Cheers.